What's the word, people? It's your boy J Money 89 Boy here with the Halo 5 Guardians review. And to be honest, this game has been getting a lot of hate, and I don't see why.
Spartan Locke. I have spent enough years with Oni to know the truth. Once this is over, after all I have done,
Story. So, the story to Halo 5 is surprisingly not the story that was advertised. Instead of getting a nice little hunt challenge between Locke and Chief, you actually end up getting a story that revolves around Cortana, spoilers, being actually survived from what happened to her at the end of Halo 4, and she's technically controlling these Guardians, and it's up to Locke and even a little bit of input from the Master Chief to try to stop her from spreading these Guardians around and basically destroying everything. Granted, don't get me wrong, the story isn't bad. The story was good, but to be honest, I feel like the story would have been better if we got what was advertised. Gameplay. Now, the gameplay to Halo 5, surprisingly, regardless of what most people want you to believe, it actually still feels just like the other Halo games. Don't get it twisted because you got all these new features like ADS and sliding and hovering and ground pound. Don't let that make you think that the game isn't like the other Halo games. No, it's very much like the other Halo games. They even try to keep true to the originals, by even though you're ADS and if you get shot, you'll de-scope out of it like most first-person shooters. And I actually like that. It was a nice little cater to it. They added a lot of new features to the multiplayer, nice little ability to the story mode, and overall I just like the gameplay. It's just fun, fast, and fluid. The Warzone multiplayer mode is probably one of the best game modes put into multiplayer history. It's basically big team battle, like a Battlefield Conquest style feel, but you get your own things and like these requisition packs. You basically can call your own weapons and vehicles whatever you want to, but it's balanced because even though you can pay real money, you can also pay in-game money, so it's basically free, but idiots will most likely pay for it. And it's like you have to level up in order to use it in game. It's pretty nice. They include AI to the multiplayer battles, and it's just so fucking, it's like wow, like when you look at Warzone, I barely touched Arena, all because I've been spending my time in this. It's amazing. Dislikes. Now, for some reason, Halo 5 has a lot of these weird, just quiet, calm missions where you just walk around and talk to people and just interact with each other. I don't know why, but to me these missions felt pointless, and I felt like they would have been a lot better if they were just a cutscene instead. And the fact that they count as even a whole level is even worse. But my biggest problem, and there's actually two of them. One, there are only 3 Master Chief missions, which is pretty surprising since Master Chief is on the front cover. You only play as Master Chief 3 times. I feel like they did him dirty. I'm like, you may as well not put him in the game at all if you only let him play for 3 missions. I feel like 3 for 3 really should have did it like Halo 2, where Arbiter's missions was like 6 and Master Chief's was like 8. They could have did that for her if they wanted to showcase Locke more. They should have gave Locke the majority of the missions, but don't just give Chief like a real short amount. I was like, it's just fucked up. Another thing that I really don't like is how this game was advertised. They advertised it to be some big hunting story, and I'm like, no, this game story mode is not like what it was. It's not about Locke hunting down Chief. Maybe for like a little bit, but after Locke's first encounter with Chief and they fight, it's like Locke doesn't even care about Chief. He's just about getting orders done and trying to stop Cortana from doing it. It's just like, why? And another thing, the hate for this game. Why the hell has this game got so much hate for it? People are so busy complaining about This game, oh my god, they took ADS for Call of Duty. Like Call of Duty is the only game that has aim down sight. Oh my god, they took loadouts, they took the ground pound from kites. It's like, oh my god, shut the fuck up, calm down. Look, can the gaming community do me a favor? Can we stop worrying about what games are doing? Can we stop worrying about if a game is doing the same thing another game is? Answer this: is the game fun or not? When you play the game, do you enjoy it? That's what we should be. That's what we should be asking. We shouldn't be caring if the game is doing something that another game is doing. As long as you having fun with it. We play games for fun, not to see if a game is doing what another game is doing. Because if that's the case, if all we cared about if a game was doing what another game was doing, then we wouldn't even be playing first-person shooters or none of that. That was just like, come on, man. Like, what the fuck? Like, I need to think. Verdict. So, I've said a lot about Halo 5, and I enjoyed a lot about it. And I had a little problem with the story mode that I really just wasn't into a lot. But, overall, I definitely loved it. This is probably one of my favorite games of the year, right next to Life is Strange. Final recommendation: pick this game up at full price. If you're a Halo fan, you'll love it. And if you're not a Halo fan, it's a good first-person shooter that you can add to the type of first-person shooters you're interested to. What did you guys think about Halo 5? Comment below in the comment section what you think. Did you like the game? Did you hate the game? Did you wish the story ended on a stronger note, even though it's technically a setup for Halo 6, which probably be out in 2018? Did you like the story? Did you like the multiplayer? Do you hate the multiplayer? Do you like the new features? Do you hate the new features? All of that good stuff. I enjoyed this game. This will probably most likely be my game of the year because I'm most likely playing this around months later. This is me, your boy, J-Man, A9 Boy. I'm out.